So today we have Mr. Dhanush V. Babu. He's a first year PhD student in the Department of Biological Sciences of IISER, Kolkata. So welcome to the podcast.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So, so let us first start with a question that is, how did you get into IISER?
So for PhD selection, there is separate interviews going on. So yearly there are two window for PhD candidates, like the spring and the autumn. So I enrolled in the spring batch of 2024. So the major criteria to get into IISER in an institute like IISER is to crack some of the national level exam. I cracked couple of them, CSR net exam and ICMR exam. So that was the gateway into IISER.
Okay. So after that, you have to apply at specific IISERs or?
Yeah, like obviously after clearing nationalized exam, we need to apply for IISER.
Okay. And what else did you apply other than IISER Kolkata?
I applied in IISER Mohali, JNCSR, then IISER Tirupati, IISER Trivandrum, like couple of national level institutes in India.
And why did you come to IISER Kolkata?
IISER Kolkata, like first of all, it is far from Kerala. I'm coming from Kerala, by the way. So it is very far from Kerala, different culture, different tradition. So anyway, I will do PhD. So apart from doing PhD, it's a different experience, cultural experience what I'm getting. So southern sides almost have a similar kind of cultural experience. I have been previously to Karnataka, Andhra, Tamil Nadu, and I experienced those places. And but for me to experience a new region like North India, it felt good, and also it's kind of challenging to adapt in these settings and to do PhD here. I think that's what motivated me to select IISER Kolkata.
Okay. So how did you prepare for the exam or for the interviews?
Interviews. So for the exam, like while I was doing the master course, I tried couple of times. Then I couldn't crack the CSR JRF. Usually it comes the brink of the JRF cutoff, the 90s percentile. So 95, 96 percentile. But that's not enough. So I was always coming in that range. So I thought that I could get a coaching. So there is in South India there is a coaching center called Life Science Academy. So I enrolled there for 6 months, and their coaching helped me to crack the JRF. Then after for the interviews, like I self prepared for the interviews and
So self preparation means what? How did you prepare?
prepare like we should have a broad research idea, right? So mine was like ecology focused, more ecology behavior focused. So I collected whatever sources I collected some materials, and I like had a general idea how the things going on in this field, especially the university or in the institute which I am applying, who are all working in that field, and how their lab is processing, and I mean how their labs are working. So in which area they are working, what are the papers they published last year, couple of years back. So these were the main things I looked. Then in IISER Kolkata, so here we have like more than 5 ecology related labs. So that was the main thing to like, that was the main idea why I choose the IISER Kolkata. Like even if I came for interview on one specific lab, I have options to change here actually. There are 5, 6 ecology labs, ecology related labs. So I will go through, like the process is simple actually. We'll go through the like how these things are going on, what are the works going on here, and if it is matching to our interest, then it is easy. That's what the thing. That's what the preparation. Not there is no much deal in that.
Okay.
So have not put that much effort in like for interview preparation. The most of the effort is for the CSR net exam.
Okay. So let us start from your childhood. How you were brought up, and how did everything start since your childhood,
Everything in the sense like how I
your
got.
upbringing, and everything.
So I was born in a middle class family in Kerala. My father worked in Indian Army, and my mother was a housewife. So I brought up in a traditional Kerala joint family where I had my father's brother and his family, and it's a joint family. We had some like 3 4 childrens in one family. So childhood was amazing. And one more thing, like I said, no, my father was in military, so his post used to keep changing. Like I stayed in Punjab for 2 years. There,
At what age?
like I studied there the UKG and first standard in army school in Punjab. Then I used to visit some of the places like Kolkata. I previously visited while I was in 7th standard, and Mumbai, in those areas. Like wherever my father got posted, like I used to visit. And also in Nagaland, like I can't recall all that thing, but when I was like around 3 years, I stayed there for 1 year in Nagaland. So I had experience in North India. Then like after certain age, like after fifth standard or sixth standard, I like become permanent in Kerala. I was brought up in like mostly in Kerala and Kerala culture. So yeah, that's about my childhood. And talking about the interest I developed, like I used to watch this national geographic channels, in one planet documentaries, all those things. So it was exciting to me to see nature. So from the place where I'm coming is near a Ramsar site, so I used to see a lot of water birds and like wild creatures. So I had an interest in observing nature. That's why, not studying them, just to observe them. Like I will feel some pleasant. I'll feel more pleasant. So that was my interest.
So you did not have a normal schooling, right?
Yes.
So would you elaborate on that? How was your full school journey?
Normal school journey, like what do you mean by normal school journey?
I
I
mean,
don't think everyone is coming to normal school.
no, I'm not saying that one. I mean, you did not go to a so-called normal school, right? You went to a polytechnic school.
Yeah.
Huh. Would you elaborate when you went out there and everything?
Yeah.
What were the courses taught out there?
Yes, yes. So the thing is, uh, I told you before that my father is passing admin, so I used to roam around India. So couple of year I studied in Punjab. 1 year I was in Nagaland, and then I came back to Kerala. So in Kerala, up to 7th standard, I was doing schooling in multiple private CBSE schools. Then I got into an advertisement of one particular school called Technical Higher Secondary School. It is managed by IHRD department of Kerala. So the thing is, it's a technical school. So they, apart from the common subjects each other schools have, they have some different extra subjects like the electrical, electronics, and they teach us computer information technology, which include programming languages like basics, C++, etc. So these were the extra subjects which were not present in the nearby schools. So I went there. Actually, they have an entrance exam to get admitted there. So I cleared it. So I went into there. So there we had, from 8th standard we had electrical course, electronics course, and this computer course. So in electrical and electronics and computer, we have both theory and practicals. So electronics practicals involves PCB handling and all those things, circuit making and the basics, not that advanced. So that was like, and programming languages like basics, C++ were there. So this was the basics. So then when I got 10th, after 10th, in the same school we had two options, either to choose integrated or physical science. So the physical science, they had electrical, electronics. For the integrated science, they don't have electrical and electronics, but they have biology and computer science. So we could choose. When I choose, obviously I choose biology. So from there I lost touch with the electrics and electronics. But it is actually quite good. Like if you are interested in those subjects, or you are interested in engineering in a broader sense, it's actually a better choice to get admitted in technical schools. Then after the plus 2, due to parental pressure, I chose to write the NEET exam. I couldn't qualify that. So 1 year I I tried for it. I couldn't qualify. Then I chose zoology, BSc zoology, the college called Sri Kerala College in Thrissur. Come in Thrissur. Then after BSc zoology, I went to do masters in zoology from Central University of Kerala. Then after I told you, after the masters, I tried for the net coaching. Then I came up here.
So your BSc was in zoology,
Zoology.
and masters was also in zoology. So so back then you had a bachelor's of 3 years, right?
Yes.
And a master's of 2 years.
2 years.
And at the end of masters, you had to do a research project
Yes.
for master thesis.
Yes. Yes.
So what was your work?
Like my work was on ants. So my master's dissertation is actually on the habitat and bait preference of ants. So how the ants in protect the semi-protected sacred grooves and in the home yards or backyards of one's house, how these ants differ in their preferences on baits, food items. That is the main question I asked in my dissertation.
So let us know about your current work. What your PhD is on? I mean, what is your PhD work?
I'm currently in fish ecology and behavior lab at IISER Kolkata. So here I am focusing on fish ecology. So my study area is in the central western belt. It's in the Karnataka region. So I'm interested in knowing the fish patterns and distribution across these west flowing rivers in the central western Ghats, and how this fish community composition is how it is influenced by several environmental parameters, and also the landscape variable like LULC, like land use, land cover. So this is my the broader question, how the fish community composition is influenced by these environmental parameters in the central western Ghats.
So you're going to go to the field, go to the rivers, and collect the fishes.
Yes. And not only fishes, I said no, like the environmental parameters. So we will collect both the biotic, that is a fish, and the abiotic parameters from the side.
So let us talk about Bengal. Okay. So you are from Kerala.
Yes.
And how, I mean, after coming out here, are you liking Bengal or no?
It's a difficult question to answer, but I like your tradition, culture, Bengali cuisine, everything. But I should tell that there are some areas, not no everything. Like some areas are there, it should be improved. Like suppose I'm telling the basic hygiene in the public areas. That's a main.
For example,
You can say like the public toilets or the public transport sectors, like the railways or the bus stands, or this town, the Sat number, just behind in front of our IISER gate. So here we could see people actually are aware of the problems. Here people are literate, educated, but the problem I find is that people, like, it's a mob mentality kind of thing. Like people, if someone is throwing plastic, then they also the one who's seeing, he'll also throw the plastic. Like there is no intention to be intention should be good here. Like if he is doing bad, I will also do bad. That kind of it's my personal thing I'm telling. What I'm telling is my personal perspective. So don't take into mind. So that's what I noticed here. People are like not caring the issues, like the environmental issues or whatever cultural values they have it. I felt like this Bengalis having higher, like they have a good culture, traditional values, they have that. People like, for example, I can cite like Swami Vivekananda is a Bengali person, so he visited Kerala in his time, and what he what he said that Kerala is like a lunatic asylum. Like people are like so obsessed with the caste system in Kerala back then. So he said that Kerala is such a crazy people. Kerala is having the crazy people they are like obsessed with caste discrimination and all that stuff. So he said that it's like a lunatic place, Kerala back then. But if now he is alive, and if he see Kerala and Bengal, maybe he'll change that statement. I think so. Like it's not about the caste discrimination. It's not about discrimination. It's about the basic things. The hygiene is the important thing. No, the basic
Like basic civic sense.
civic sense. You can say civic sense. So these sectors, I think people should change. I'm not I'm not telling that some political parties are like this and because of them people mentality change. I'm not telling that.
Saying you're not saying from the perspective of a government. You are saying from the perspective of public.
Public should change them.
Common men.
Yes, common. That's what I think. I think the different from Kerala and Bengal. Apart from that, I felt like home only. Like the especially the fauna, like the flora and fauna is kind of similar to Kerala. Like we have jackfruit there, here also we have jackfruit tree, banana, like coconut also. So it's not that different from Kerala. Even here people used to eat non-veg food, fish and all those. In Kerala we like to eat non-veg. So I didn't felt that difference in cuisine and all those things. Yeah, there are different, but the major problem is with the mentality of people like us. And one more thing I need to add is like people are not interested to protest here. I don't know why. Like if someone sees something is not going in a not going in legal way, they won't protest.
In righteous way.
Yeah, righteous way they don't protest. I don't know why. Maybe they are afraid of the the persons who are in power or whatever. I don't know. Like it's just it's like unacceptable in some case, I think. Like the basic, if someone is like denying one's freedom, that's a basic thing, na freedom. Even if someone denying one's freedom to have a fresh air in a public place, what I'm meaning is that if someone is smoking in the bus stand, no one is caring, no one is telling him. It's not a good way. No, smoking in public places is what? It's offensive, right? Here people are not caring. And one more thing I noticed in our SAT number, the street
In front of IISER Kolkata.
IISER Kolkata, people are selling chicken, live chicken. They're cutting the chicken where they don't have dedicated shops. They're cutting it in the footpath, and people are not questioning. And they are supported by the government. I don't know how can they manage this. I'm seeing it for 2 years now.
So in Kerala, it does not happen that
Never.
they never cut it openly.
Never.
Achha.
How can they never?
Achha.
So these are the main things. I don't know. I can't compare whatever I'm seeing. That's what I'm telling. But putting all aside, people are genuinely happy. I seem to they're happy. They're content themselves. They're very much content. Whatever they are getting, I felt like that. And they're art loving people. They enjoy their leisure time, literature and all those stuff. It's all fine actually. Yeah, that's
Okay. So you said that in Kerala, initially there was a lot of casteism, right?
Yes.
So what do you think? Now it has reduced or what?
Now the people's mentality is more secular now. now it is more secular than what it was back then. That's what I know about this, like from the literature, whatever media I'm getting. So, like in my home personally, all are very secular.
Hmm.
Like they don't interfere if I have any Muslim friend or Christian friend. If I dine with them, they won't
If
interfere.
you were
If I dine with them
Acha,
or with them,
eating with them,
yeah,
dining with
then
them.
they don't interfere.
Hmm.
Actually, personally, I went for tuition. I went to tuition in a Brahmin family. There is a Brahmin caste called Nambudri in Kerala. So there was a teacher called Sudha ma'am. So there I went for tuition for like 6 years from fifth standard to 10th level, and I went there. So she's Brahmin. Even if I had non-veg and I went there, she won't mind. And she even asked, "What you had for lunch? You had chicken. You had you had mutton, beef, whatever." She asked. She won't interfere. Like that's that much secularism. I don't think here we have. Like, can you enter into a higher caste home and you can like say openly that I had beef and and no, I think here you can't do that, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the difference.
So out there in south in Kerala, so are the Brahmin all? I mean, they are non-veg. I mean, do they eat non-veg or they're all veg?
No. Like Brahmins are vegetarian only, but
Acha.
some people in their community also try non-veg.
So, for example, in Bengal,
Hmm.
as far as I know, all the Brahmins, none of them are. I mean, none of them are vegetarians. All of them eat non-veg. So that is why I asked you. For example, in North, I've heard from many people that they have people who actually, I mean, there are Brahmins who do not consume non-veg items.
Nice. Like whatever exposure I have with Brahmins, like they are purely vegetarian. But some people like they might try non-veg for once in a lifetime. There is one friend of mine. He actually want to know how it tastes, so he tasted it. That's it.
Hmm.
But some people in the community are having it. I think I have information like some people will have it, but majority won't have it. Like, they stick to the vegetarian. Right?
In South, which is the most, I mean, worshipped god of Hindu god?
That I cannot say. Like I didn't know. Like I don't know. Like how can I say? Like there are famous pilgrimage center like Guruvayur temple. There the deity is Sri Krishna, like avatar of Vishnu. Then there is Shabarimala. Shabarimala, the deity is Ayyappan. Ayyappan is son of Shiva.
Ayyappan.
Ayyappan. Sri Ayyappan. So these two are the most visited temples in Kerala, and there are many other multiple temples. Chotanikara is there, Kodungalur. These are like their deities are like Kali, I guess Kali. So we can't say like this god is worshipped more than the other. I don't know. But one thing I noticed is that in Kerala and Karnataka, lots of local regional gods are there. So in our area, there are like Chatan, Karingutti. Like these are like traditionally houses are worshipping them. These are not. I don't know whether they are prevalent in like in this Hindu broad Sanatana Dharma mythology. I don't know, but there are some local deities like in Tamil.
Like demigods.
Demigods, I can't say.
Acha.
Like these are worshipped from our ancestral time.
Acha.
So there are cultural differences between north and south. So
there are regional gods.
regional gods are there.
Acha.
Sir, but I'm not going deep into these things. I'm not well aware of what these gods are, how they are connected to Hindu mythology. But there are gods in Tamil also, Tamil Nadu also, like Mariyappan, then Karuppan. Recently, a movie released in Tamil industry called Karuppan. So this is a regional god actually, Karuppan.
Acha.
So there are regional gods, and I think they are related to Hindu mythology also. I think I'm not sure about how they are related to each god. I am not sure.
So one god you named Ayappan, right? So I mean, I have never heard of that god. Can you tell me some story of that god or something?
Ayyappan is the son of Shiva, Mahadev Shiva. And like Ganpati also, like Ganpati, Murugan, and Ayyappan, right?
Acha, Murugan and Ayappan.
Murugan.
So I have never heard of it.
Murugan. Yeah, they are worshipped in the south. Vinayak and Murugan. Yeah, you know.
No, I know only Kartik and Ganesh.
Karthik is called Murugan.
Acha, Kartik is Murugan.
Yeah,
Acha.
Karthik and Murugan. Yeah, same.
Acha. So after your masters, you had done some projects, right?
Yes, not project.
Hmm.
Some internships kind of.
So tell me about those internships. What did you do out there? What was the experience?
First of all, it's not real projects. Like they are projects, but I'm not part of that project. I'm just volunteering some of their works. So after not after doing while doing masters, I was like bit worried about my experience. I don't have anything to import in my CV. So there is one friend of mine called Arijit Satabati. He is now doing PhD in IISER Mohali. So he introduced me to a mailing list called Yeti mailing list. Yeti mailing list.
Yeti mailing list.
Yeti, yeah, YET. So in that mailing list, say like there are so many opportunities coming here, like in our sector, biology, ecology field. So that was a real game changer to me. Like I used to like see what are the opportunities in India, what are the chances for getting internship or project or whatever it is. So I started applying or whatever I am seeing. So there was a time like I was applying for 6-7 like things in one day. So most of them I won't get any call or reply back. So I used to like constantly apply, and while doing this also I was like asking my local administrative bodies and local persons like which work is going on here nearby, like anything related to ecology, anyone doing this nearby area. So one thing I happen to notice that there is one program called Wetland Bird Survey. So in our area, I told you before, it's a Ramsar site. It's actually in the Ponnani area of Kerala, Malappuram district. So there are some backwaters, lakes there. So there are like all in every year there is the occurrence of these migratory birds during the winter season. So large flocks of migratory birds used to like us arriving there. So then I know about this like bird following group is there, cult is there called cold birders.
Cold blooded.
Cold birders.
Oh, cold birders. Acha.
KOLE. Cold means the Ramsar sites, the backwater sites is called a cold wetlands.
Acha.
There it is called cold wetlands. So there are some cult bird followers there. They used to observe the birds there. So one day I got to meet one person. So he told me there is something going on like the annual bird counting fest. So I joined. Before that I didn't even know what birds are sitting or what are the birds present in my locality. I used to see this e-bird and all this. So before going to this water bird census, I didn't even know what all birds are present in my locality. I might know some common species which are found in online and like pictures and all those things. But I didn't even know like what are the birds present in my backyard. What are the migratory birds coming. So then I came to know that yeah, there are very much to do, like very much to learn from the nature. Not just observing the nature, there are things to learn in nature. So it was a like eye opener to me. Then I got one mail from the ED mail list. Like I applied to one elephant population estimation that held in Osur. Osur is in the Tamil Nadu. So then I went there for 3 days. So the 3-day program of elephant estimation, I used to walk in the jungle and to do transects to estimate them up and estimate the number of elephants there. So that actually helped me a lot. Like, first of all, I was part of an official body. Like, there are forest people, forest guards there, and there are this project car, like the project head, like the scientists were with me. So it's a group effort, and we are going into the jungle in a small group, 5-6 people, and we're doing transect. So it was like a first-hand nature experience for me. So I never went inside the forest before. So that was really like refreshing for me and for my like the inner ecology craving or forest craving mind. So it actually helped me. So then I aggressively started mailing to all whatever things coming on the mail list. I used to mail it. Then I got one volunteer opportunity in Uttarakhand, Dehradun. So here this is a more lengthy period for like 15 days. So it was under Dr. Bilal Habib of Wildlife Institute of India. So his team is planning to check which method is best to estimate the population of elephant. So whether it is transect method, direct transect method, or to transect to count the amount of dunks in the transect, or the photography method. So there are so many methods there. So which one is better? That was his question. Like he want to check which one is better. So we had like 55, 60 number of volunteers. We were divided into in smaller groups with 3 people, and we used to go to inside the forest. And this was really different from what I experienced in hostel. So it is a long period. Now for 15 days, we are inside a forest camp called Kansro. So inside the jungle, that was the place we were to live. Like in the Kansro, that's a forest guard office. So it's just an old building. And in the night time, surrounding, we could hear so many different animals calls, even elephant trumpeting, and all those things. No, so it was a really different kind of experience. Sometimes we feel the like what you can say,
The
heartbeat rising in the night time. But still, it was a good experience. One more thing was the weather. Like we went in the December. No, so the Uttarakhand December is chilling, cold in the night time. Even the daytime also it's cold. So it was a nice experience. Then there was 2-3 incidents of animal encounter. Like
Okay.
yeah, one evening we were traveling in the safari jeep. Suddenly our driver spotted a leopard. So he was like ambushing near the road.
Near the
The
Acha.
safari road. So driver spotted it. So he said, "Be ready, there is a leopard. Be ready with your camera and also." So we were like eagerly waiting to see the leopard. So we tried some horn. He tried his maximum. He raised the volume, like he shouted. So, but this leopard is not moving. He's just ambushed and he's sitting near the road. So we thought that we'll pass it. Anyway, we need to go. Then we tried slowly. We moved near to him. And the time when we crossed him, he started to run towards us aggressively. Then we all got frightened. He was like, it's so ferocious. No, he was like jumping. The jumping position. By that time, our field guide had a long stick. He beat it in the vehicle itself. So there was a loud bang sound, and that escaped us. The leopard ran by. This was one incident. Then another leopard incident also had happened in that same period. So while we are doing the transect, we spotted the leopard just 50
the same
meters.
leopard.
No.
It is a different one.
It's a transit route, not the safari route. So just 50-60 meter before us. But this time we are not in the safari jeep, and me and my forest guide is with me. No one else. Like I had one more team member that day. She got sick, so she didn't come. So we two of us, and the leopard is just 60 meter like in front of us. And we didn't know what to do. We had some small pataka kind of thing. So that he had with like the forest guard had with him. So he first tried to burst it, but then the leopard was charging.
You were on the car. You were on the car.
No, we were doing the transit, man. We were on the food. And we didn't know anything. He ran back like it's the end of our life. Then we ran back to our field station, like just half a kilometer.
Half a
kilometer from the.
That was a cheetah, right? Or
no, leopard.
leopard. So that leopard.
But the funny part is, it just showed a like fake aggression.
As a fake charge.
Fake aggression, fake charge.
Acha. So it was 16 meters away from you.
Yeah, 60 meters. Like
60 meters.
50, 60 meters.
So
that was also like, it was adventurous, no? Like it's challenging. Like in every second forest, there is a thing. Like in forest, you'll feel like you don't have any distracting thoughts in the forest or the field. In the field, the utmost priority is your own survey. Like every second, there is a chance or probability of any predator coming or any other animals like elephant, bear, or whatever. There's a chance of attack and animal encounter. So we will be very careful. We will be focused on our own survival, not the thoughts. Oh, what we will think. I'm not running. I'm not getting married. This kind of distracting thought won't be there in the field. So this is the magic of field work
or forest.
Forest. So when you enter into the forest, it's a different thing. It's a survival mode only. Whatever we'll get the field station to eat, we'll eat like this is the tastiest food in the world. We are getting 5-star food because there is not much to eat there. So whatever we are getting, that's the best thing. And we will be having kind of primitive kind of lifestyle because there will be no network coverage. There will be no social media,
phone.
No phone. So we will be singing, we'll be clapping, we'll have a campfire in the night. So it's actually very nice. And at the last day, before the field was ending, there is actually one fright, like that is the most serious animal encounter we had. Like we are returning from our last safari. So
last field work.
Last field work, like last safari. There's a part of a field work, the safari in the safari jeep to capture the photos of elephants.
Acha.
So these 15 days we couldn't get an elephant photo.
Acha.
And the funny part is the last day now, we thought that we'll round more. So it's actually we went late. So like, it took around 6 in the evening. So around the 6:30 time, it already become dark inside the Rajaji Nation. So we were coming back to the field camp. Suddenly, our driver said that something is there. Not in the road, in the nearby forest. So we stopped the safari jeep and we looked. I couldn't see anything. It's a pitch dark there. But then he put the flashlight. Just a blink, I saw is the elephant's here, and it's a tusker. It's a male elephant. It's not a herd. So there's a thing that male tuskers are very aggressive. Then the ear I saw, then the next moment I saw is I'm hearing is the elephant's trumpeting. He's making some kind of sound.
How far was the elephant?
Supposedly 100
meters.
150 meters.
Achha.
And it was dark. And we are in a safari jeep inside the jungle. And we 4 people are.
So in a safari jeep, you don't have the roof? Acha.
Anyway, with elephant, the roof is not a matter. Then I told the pataka, we had a pataka. So what our driver did, he reversed the jeep 200 meter back and we used the pataka 2-3 times. Still the elephant is not going away. We can see the trees are shaking. His presence we can feel. But we need to go there on. Like we need to go forward, right? So whatever we do, he's not moving. We stayed there for 20-15 minutes. He's not moving. We don't have any option left. So we prayed. Everyone prayed each other. Like said, let it be. We'll go whatever happens. And then our driver started the engine, and he not moved the car, not the jeep. He accelerated the jeep with the brake on, so that there will be a tire screeching sound. No?
Acha.
tire screeching sound will be there.
Hmm.
If brake and accelerator multiply like simultaneously applied, so it gives the momentum for the jeep to go fast.
Hmm.
Then we just dash.
So he pressed the brake initially and then pressed the accelerator so that it developed the torque.
Yes.
And after that, when he released the brake, so that the car could move fast enough.
Yes.
Hmm.
Then we dashed in front of him.
Huh.
We all traded like we don't know, no, right? That elephant is seeing us. The night we can't see it, but he can feel our presence.
Hmm.
So that was an hell of an experience. Like we survived from that. And the thing is, the last field, no, this is the funny part. We are there to see the elephant, to estimate the number of elephant, and we couldn't see a live elephant. And whatever we saw was like just dark thing going on there, making sounds.
Hmm.
That was anyway, it was a good experience to get to know for us. It's a different experience. Not all are lucky to experience this because this thing, like people who are interested in forest research or like field ecology, they will go inside to the deep forests, which are not accessible for public, right? Like the local civilians can't enter. So it's a different experience. That's what I get the like what you know, and I'm getting high when I'm in the forest. I'll get some kind of high hit. So that's the thing. So after that, yeah, these all things help me to gain the confidence that yeah, I am good. I am doing work. I'm going for volunteership. I know forest. Like I get that. We'll get that confidence as we go more to the field. We'll get confidence. Then like I tried for PhD here. Then
And so you had two internships, right? You did two internships.
it's not internship, no, volunteership.
You did two volunteerships. So after you got the first volunteership, so after how many days did you get the first volunteership since when you had started applying?
Around 1 month of time.
Acha. And the second one, how many days after the first one?
Second one actually, I put a break.
Acha.
Put a break like because my master's examination dissertation was going on that time. So I put a break.
After you got the first internship, volunteership, so after that, was getting the second volunteership easier?
Yes.
Acha.
Always.
Since you had some experience.
Like the next time when you apply, you will add the previous experience. So this keeps on building, and there is one point like you will easily get whatever you are applying. Like in case of volunteership. So the next big thing is after volunteership, we'll go for internship. Internship ke baad, like project. Like there's a pattern of we can't just enter into the project arena without any exposure. Every whatever opportunities we need prior experience experience. So the first thing I recommend, like personally, I felt that in our field, the basic gateway is through these kind of small volunteership. Then we can enter into deeper.
And at last, would you like to give some tips or advice to the students?
Students pursuing ecology or
Whatever, since school or anything you want.
advice in the sense like
Any advice for the students?
students. What I felt is that I'm not the one to advise because I am also a student. I'm doing PhD. So what I felt personally is that whatever dream you have, you will achieve. Like you will try to achieve that. But the problem where the obstacle everyone got stuck is the part of discipline. Like if you are not disciplined, then it is very hard to reach the to achieve the dreams. Like for me, I have always had the issue with discipline. So back when I was doing schooling, so up to 10th standard, I was so disciplined. I am staying in home now, so I am so disciplined. My mother used to monitor me while I am studying. So there was a discipline. and doing my schooling. After that, plus one, plus two, I became somewhat lazy. Parents thought that like he will manage. He already cleared 10th exam, so so I take it for granted. I was becoming lazy that time, so it affected me also. Like in my personal thing, like I had difficulty in studying maths, physics of the plus one, plus two NCRT. So that time, because there was good teachers, they were good teachers, but the problem is with me, like I'm not that disciplined to learn those subjects. So after the plus two, then for the NEET, when you are applying for the NEET, that's the time you realize that you wasted 2 years of your like schooling, higher secondary school. Because for the NEET exam, you should have proper base, fundamental base in physics, maths, chemistry. Without that, you can't clear NEET exam. So that was a real thing. And after that, then when I went to do zoology, bachelor's and master's, it was always up and down. I'm not that consistent. I'm not that disciplined myself. The only time I was so disciplined was for the preparation of the CSIR and exam. For the 6 months, I was so disciplined. That was for sure. So that got me result. Then I understood that discipline is a far most important thing, not the intelligence, not how the teachers are teaching. Of course, they do play a role, but at last, if you are disciplined, you will reach. That is the only only thing I want to say.
Hmm.